Hey, good evening, afternoon, and morning for ladies and gentlemen throughout the world. We're here at the Georgia Knight Prep Academy signing day. Glad to have everybody with us. It's a 3-hour event from 1 to 4 o'clock. Sit back and enjoy and relax. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports, bringing you the Georgia Knight signing day.
Good afternoon. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? That doesn't sound like Georgia Knight material. How y'all? This side sound like Georgia Knight material. So whatever we're gonna work on there, okay? So when we ask how you do it next time, if y'all, join in with the rest of the Georgia Knight, we appreciate it. We appreciate you guys coming in today. We're gonna go ahead and get started right now. I want to introduce our team chaplain. She's Veronica Wiley. She'll be coming up now and do a team prayer. So if everybody please cut your cell phones down, please. Everybody hats off if I could. And then we stop the movement in the back as well.
Let us pray. God, we come here today thanking you for this day that you have allowed us to be in your presence, appreciative for commitments that have made this day possible. We thank you for those who have taken out the time to celebrate on this signing day. As we strive to build strong young individuals that are destined for greatness, God, lead them, guide them, and cover them. In Jesus' name, amen.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody.
What's up?
My name is Chad Randolph. I'm the founder of the program, the Georgia Knight Prep Academy. I would like to welcome you guys to our first official signing. Something very, very important to me and to my entire staff and all the work they have put into this program and the work they continue to do for our program. With your help, you guys, doing your part as a parent and supporting your kid, getting them up here to do the right thing, making all his grades and pushing to continue on his education. It's very important. A lot of people don't believe in prep schools, but I do. I believe in prep schools giving kids a second chance to succeed in life and to be, really, really good and actually might get a chance to go to a four-year school and play ball at the next level. This time I'd like to introduce my entire staff. If you guys can come on up front real quick for me, please. The entire staff, please come on up front. As you can see, we're not like your normal prep school. We have a large staff. We have a large staff. We have somebody for everybody. And that's one of the biggest things that we try to promote throughout our entire staff. Is Ms. Angie in the back? Ms. Angie? Okay, can you get up here, please? Let me see what I got over here. So I got to see everybody by the face. We got Coach Shin, which is our defensive coordinator. He's going to be running the defense this year. Coach Ski. The second is our DB coach. Coach Tyler Ellis is our quarterback coach. Coach Sally is going to be an assistant as an volunteer of the D-line and the O-line. Ms. Tamika is in academics, financial aid, etc. Coach Sampson is the head man. He is the man that runs the show with recruiting. He's over our recruiting also. Co-offense coordinator, also the wide receiver coach. Coach Marquez is all logistics and also special teams coach. Coach Stevens, he's the principal of our program, also the dean, also the offensive coordinator, also logistics, also everything. He do it all too as well. Coach DeAndre, he's over academics. He's the guys that are going to be making sure the guys got the grades to go to their four-year school. Coach Glenn is the guy that takes care of all the kids to make sure they're on track and know what they're supposed to do. If any of the kids get out of hand, Coach, he deals with all that. So if you got a problem, he might be calling you guys and putting you in check. We have the Masons, Natalie and Ronald Mason. They're over our personal training. Natalie is probably one of the most important pieces of our puzzle as well. She's very, very important to our program. She does the marketing. She does the nutrition. She does the website. She does it all too. She does a lot. And Coach Coon back here, come on so they can see. You know you're short, so everybody can see. But anyway, Coach just came on. He's going to be director of operation. He just came on to run the whole program to make sure me and our staff stay intact and know what we need to do as well. Also have Coach Tino, which is our offensive line coach. Miss Angie. When y'all hear me call Miss Angie name, that's her. When I tell you, if I'm talking to you on Twitter, if I tell you to call the office, nothing goes on unless Miss Angie approves it. Just let you know that. So if it's not on my paper, so me and Coach Roach or Coach Casey can see it, it don't happen. Miss Gia, where you at, Miss Gia? This is who everybody call Mama. That's who everybody call Mom. That's my better half. She takes care of pretty much everybody. She does everybody. Where's Miss Cass at? Miss Cass. That's the other part of us, Miss Cass. She takes care of a lot of stuff too. Media, marketing, everything you see out here. She did all that, and she did a great job. Really excited about the things she got going on here. Coach Casey, this is his. He's my partner, the co-founder of the program, and of course we got our head coach, the man in charge of running this day-to-day operation. Without this man, I don't know what I'd have done. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm proud of how Taylor started running because he has been really, really supportive of everything I'm doing and helping me out with the program to be successful. Have my mom here today with me, which is a blessing. I'm really happy to open this building up, and she's here to see it, which is outstanding. I also got Jia's mom, which is my mother-in-law. She's here as well. To the sisters as well. She's going to be calling out the names here shortly. But I just want y'all to give them a hand of applause because this is making it happen. All right, today marks, like I said, the first initial day for everything we've been doing in our program. I know some people probably still got a lot of questions. We will answer those at a later time. We're going to have some dates to come up. Hopefully in the next couple of days we'll have emails going out, which you guys will be able to look at the emails and tell you all the information, the important dates that you guys need to know what's going on with head to the academic part, the financial aid part, the signing day, what's next. And that's going to be a lot of questions. We're going to have a day. Like I don't actually remember the day we're going to do for that, but it's going to be a day we're going to do that so you guys can come in and visit the place so we can talk to you about all that stuff as well. We also have in the back area back there, the season passes did go on sale today. We'll be playing in the Gee Road, if y'all know what that's at, right up here. Playing on the turf field, nice turf field, see about 400 or 500 people. A great field we're going to be playing on, that's where we're going to be at. We also have apparel for sale up there as well. If you want something special, they can do anything special, any design. My daughter's over there, she can write all that stuff about it. Not even mention her name. Cassie, where you at, honey? There's no baby right there. She take care of business too. Without looking at, stand up so they can see you, girl. That is, that's my baby right there. She take care of a lot of stuff for me. Even though I give her a hard time, she still running the show too as well to help me out. She's over that area over there with the apparel stuff, and she definitely got the score here with us, doing all the interviews and stuff, which is something big. Again, we're doing a lot of stuff that is unheard of in prep school. People ask us how we're doing it. We're doing it because we love these kids, and we want to see the kids succeed. It's not about the money in our program. It's about seeing these kids be successful at the end of the day, and that's what we want to do. I wish when I was in school we had a program like this. A lot of my friends probably could have been successful today. They wouldn't be in jail or behind bars or dead. So that's one of the biggest things. I'm glad that we got this program, that we can help kids come in and, you know, continue their education, also play football, basketball, softball, track, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and be able to continue what they want to do in their lives and not have to worry about anything else. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Roach. He's going to be the next guy that's going to be talking for a few minutes. And then Casey will be up, and then we'll start the presentation with all the signees. Which those guys, I'm gonna tell you, the guys that's already been here for a while, they've been working, they've been getting it in. So I mean, they've been. If you watch the videos, the Luke feed we got over there on the other side, they've been getting it in. We've been averaging about 35, 40 kids every Sunday, and then on Tuesday, Thursday nights, we've been getting about 35, 40 kids in as well. I know a lot of you guys coming from out of town, so you don't get that privilege yet, but you'll still get the same feedback. I'm pretty sure the coach is going to put you through the same thing, so get ready. All right, make sure you get ready for it. And continue to push the kids. Don't shy away, continue to push them. Kick them in the butt every now and then, continue to push them. All right? Thank you so much.
Appreciate that, Chad. First of all, guys, I do appreciate all the parents and friends and family members coming out today, because these kids can't do it without you guys. I mean, so they try to. Some had the wrong direction. Some did some of the things in class. We know they didn't do the classwork. All right, but we strive to make sure that they get that education. A lot of these kids are great, phenomenal football players. Some of them didn't get the opportunity to do what they want to do on the football field. Some got injured. Some were back up to somebody else. Didn't get a chance to shine. Here, we're giving them all those things plus a little bit more. Now, one thing I tell everybody, we don't have problems. We have opportunities. This is an opportunity for these kids to get what I think belongs to them. That's a great education. We are using sports to get them what they need. But they're not going to be able to do that without you guys. Without that staff we just saw, none of this stuff would have been up here. He said, well, you know, Coach Roach did whatever. All thing I did was make phone calls. All right. Those guys who standing up here did all the work. They recruited kids. The lockers that you see in front of you, they put those together. Chad and the other staff, boss lady, Chad's daughter's boss lady, she runs this place. But all this stuff was done because of those people. Because they care about the kids. It's not about them. A lot of other schools, it's about the coaches. They want to be in the forefront. We're not doing that here. All right? I'm not trying to go to the Division I program, but the ones watching, I am available after the season. But at the same time, I want to make sure you know it's about the young men that come through this program to get an education. Now, some dates are going to come up. You're going to hear us talk about some dates. Please make sure to keep these kids, hold these kids accountable. Hold them accountable for what they need. Okay, because we can't really hold their hand. We're going to push them. It's going to be the hardest thing they've ever done in their life. They're going to complain. Some going to want to quit. We don't use that. We don't quit. All right? Once again, we have no problems. We only have, okay, we're going to get y'all on that track now. We work on that, all right? So, after they leave here, I want them to know that, hey, I went to the toughest prep school in the country. They were hard on me, but they gave me what I need to be the greatest. Our strength and conditioning staff is the best. I've seen these guys work, and it's been phenomenal. They get it in. I mean, I've seen them just turn this place upside down and have those guys going, getting them in shape. We still have a long way to go. We're not where we want to be. We're far away from where we used to be. Okay? Our chaplain, Miss Veronica, she's great. Miss Veronica is great, and she'll be having services on Wednesdays. So when your kids go, I've been to practice on Wednesday, they're lying to you. We have church service on Wednesdays. We get it in here. We want to make sure that we keep God first in everything that we do. That's how we roll here, okay? But on the football end, we Also press them on that end. So just to elaborate some of the things that Chad said about some of the staff members, this microphone's getting on my nerves, but just elaborate on some of the things, you know, everybody put a hand into it. It ain't just Coach Roach. Okay, it's not I. It's everybody who's in those shirts, and you guys you started off. You're the foundation. People say, well, this is the first year program. Well, it might be a first year program, but at the same time, you have to realize, you know, just because we first year don't mean we're gonna put out first year stuff. All right? We played 13 football games, and they're gonna feel us. They trust me. They're gonna know that Georgia Knight Prep Academy came through here. They put on the show, and when it's all over with, the next time I see this group of people, we're gonna have guys walking down the line, walking down that same path, and they'll be walking out of here signing to a 4-year institution somewhere. Thank you. They'll be walking out of here signing to a 4-year school somewhere. And then we'll start over again with a whole new group of kids. All right? Right now, we're looking at about 70 kids in our program. So for the kids who are watching, for the coaches who still got ball players, if you're tired of your head coach always trying to be in the forefront, you're tired of all them other players getting all the recognition, you're tired of all them people saying that you can't play, you tired of the administration at your high school saying you ain't gonna be worth nothing, you pick up the phone, you call Georgia Knight Prep Academy.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. My name is Casey Royal. I'm the co-athletic director here at GKPA. And I just wanted to, I know you want to get this moving along and get your sons up here. So I just wanted to take a moment and just thank you from the bottom of my heart for entrusting us with your sons. I'm just sending my son away for college, and I understand and know what you all are going through, to entrust a group of individuals to basically take over your son's education and making sure that they have a bright future moving forward. So I just wanted to thank you. But I actually really wanted to take a moment because all of this, everything you see today is because of one man. And, you know, no one gives him the credit because he is here night and day. I get text messages at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, pictures at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's through his vision, his perseverance, his love for the sport that we're all here today. So I just wanted to make sure that we recognize Chad Randolph for everything that he's done, this program that he's helped put together, and he is you know, a brother to me, partner, and love him to death. So I just wanted to go ahead and take the opportunity to thank him for all the hard work he has put into this organization to make it such a successful organization. So let's get this moving forward. I want to thank a few people to help make this happen. We have a few sponsors that we want to talk about. McDonald's, Awesome Pizza Hut, and the food provided today is going to be from California Pizza Kitchen. That's correct. And I think we're going to get those after the ceremony, as well as TJ, Two Sports. Is that correct? All right. And also, please take an opportunity. We have hats, T-shirts, long sleeve shirts, hoodies in the back. For you all to purchase. My son, thankfully, is going to college, and I purchased a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to represent. So make sure you represent your nephews and your sons and your grandsons, and make sure you pick up some gear as well. And everything's all customizable. But without further ado, I'm going to bring up a young lady who is very important to everybody here. She is a mom to everybody here. And without further ado, the MC for this afternoon is going to be Miss Cheryl Honore.
afternoon.
It's getting better. You're almost there.
Chris Kizzy. He's done. Okay. Octavian Allen.
I don't think he's here either.
Jamaris Ambles.
Oh, he's not here either.
Shaquan Bakati. Jaquarius Booker. Robert Brown.
Especially thank God first for giving me the opportunity to bless me with this gift. I want to thank my family, coaches, the coaches that saw something in me, Coach Randolph, Coach Roach.
My name is Shaquan Bakati. First off, I just want to thank God because it's been a long journey for me. And I just want to thank my family. My good friends here, Rashad, he helped me all the time. But I'm ready for this season, ready to make a redemption here.
Hello everybody, my name is Jaquarius Booker. I just want to thank God for waking me up this morning. See all these nice young faces out here. And I just want to thank my mom and dad and my sister for pushing me to my limits. And I just want to thank Coach Tino, Coach Roach, and everybody here for seeing, for seeing better than me. And I'm just ready for the season to start.
Congratulations. Antavius Cobb, Micah Cook, and Samuel Earl.
My name is Micah Cook. I'm from Campbell. I just want to thank these coaches right here for seeing something in me. This was my first season playing last season, and so I don't got much film, much experience, but they believed in me and they're giving me a shot. I want to thank my family, those who are here and those who aren't. I got my brothers and sisters and me anyway. So I just want to thank my family and I want to thank God, but I feel like that's already been said.
First off, I'd like to thank my family, God, my teammates, my high school coaches, pushed me to be the best I could be. I'd like to thank Coach Roach, Coach Chad for seeing something in me that I really didn't see in myself. I've been dreaming about this moment since I was 6 years old, playing recreation ball. That's it, I think.
My name's Sam. I just want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to play football and just continue my career. I just want to thank Coach Roach and Coach Randolph to give me the opportunity to play and just play ball. And, yeah.
Tavis Elder, Sevion Fernandez, Keontae Gilbert.
All right!
I think from those two. I'm not sure. I think from those two.
All right, hey everybody.
My name is Tavis Elder from Clark Central High School. I'd like to thank my mom and my sister back there. It's on Coach Roach, right contact with me, trying to find the right place to go. Yeah, that's it.
My name is Sevion Fernandez from Mountain View High School, and I'd like to thank Coach Chad for giving me this opportunity and try again, everything like that.
My name is Keontae Gilbert, and I would like to thank Coach Chad, Coach Randolph. I want to thank my family for supporting me, and I'm from Walnut Grove High School.
Hosby, Kevin Hill, Jarvis Howell.
Actually, give this. Give it have the coach.
My name is Zane Hashby. I've been blessed by coming here with Coach Chad and all the coaches for giving me a second chance and doing what I wanted to do, play football and continue my sports. I want to thank everybody I love and everybody who's out there who's been supporting me, and go Knights. My name is Jarvis Howell. First and foremost, I want to give a thanks to the man upstairs. We had a great opportunity than what I'm giving today. Christian High School. And I want to say thanks for everybody coming out to support us. We're a growing program.
Kevin Hill, first and foremost, I want to thank my mom for being here for me. I want to thank Coach Chad and Coach Roach for having faith in me, as well as my DB coach, Coach Skeen, for helping me be the man who I am today. Thank you.
Hey, what? Okay.
Congratulations.
Glad to have everybody with us here. Hopefully you're able to tune in. We just had like all your mission. That we were whispering, trying to have that library voice a little bit. But hey,
Alexander Jackson,
trial and error here. So each time there'll be
Jamal
three announcers,
Johnson,
our three signees coming up, and hopefully we'll have an opportunity to interview a couple of them. This year, the Big Coast Conference is where the Georgia Knights will be participating in 13 games. Their first kickoff is August 25th. We will have a spring game, and we'll be able to air that, televise that live as well. So, glad to have everybody with us. We'll go ahead and start up here with the signing. Once again, I'm Bowman Michael with Score Sports. Glad to have everybody with us here today at the Georgia Knights Prep Academy signing day.
Hello? Oh, yeah. How everybody doing today? Y'all looking beautiful. What's up? What's going on, man? What's up? Don't get that kid the mic. My name's Jamal. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I went to Griffith High School. I just like to thank everybody. Thanks Coach Chad, Coach Roach, Coach Casey, Coach Sam for giving me this opportunity again. And I'm just ready. Oh, Miss Gia, Mama Gia, I'm sorry. But I'm just ready for this season to roll. That's all I'm waiting for. You know?
How y'all doing? I'm Alex Jackson. Played defensive end at Newton High School. And I just want to say thank you to the fellow coaches who decided to give me a chance, even though I didn't think I was going to get this chance at all. So thank you for giving me another chance at playing the game I love to do. I'm thankful for my teammates, former teammates, and new teammates. And I look forward to doing what we do. I look forward to the season. Thank you.
High School. I'd like to thank my mom, my brother Andre, and everybody else who's supported me down this path. And I'm thankful for getting a second chance to play football. Thank you for the coaches, and ready for the season.
2019, the Big Coast Conference. First ball game, Palmetto Prep Academy out of Columbia, South Carolina, the Minutemen on August 25th. They're going to go away. They actually go to 5 away games to begin with, so that's absolutely crazy to be able to do that. So each time between the breaks, I'll get in and talk a little bit about what's going on here at Georgia Knight Preparatory Academy. We do have an interview just next for those people that are interested. Alex Jackson from Newton High School, a linebacker. We're going to bring him up after the signing takes place here. So back to the signing day. Glad that you're tuning in with us. We'll be right back.
How y'all doing today? I'm Michael Killebrew at Brookwood High School. I just want to thank my dad, first of all, for putting me in a position to succeed. I want to thank all my coaches and teammates at Brookwood High School. I want to thank Coach Randolph right here for giving me the offer. And let's go Knights.
How y'all doing today? My name is Kevin Jordan. I came from Buckeye High School. First of all, I'd like to thank the man upstairs, for giving me this opportunity, the ability to play. I thank my parents, my grandparents for being here, everything for me. Thank Coach Sims for giving me this opportunity, and just ready to play game football. Thank you.
Hello, how y'all doing today? First and foremost, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my fiance for being here to support me. Me before I became the GKPA to get me ready and get me focused on what was ahead. I'd like to thank Coach Chad, Coach Roach, and everybody else, my teammates, and go Knights.
All right. Got Raphael Johnson here from Discovery High School, offensive lineman. Raphael, congratulations, Georgia Knight Prep Academy signee 2019. What do you hope to get the next 12 months? Talk to me a little bit.
The next 12 months, I definitely want to show off my skills to secure more of a future in the sport, and just do what I've always done, work harder, get faster, stronger, and continue to be successful.
So why here? Why here at Georgia Knights?
Honestly, the coaches here, the undying support that they give towards players, the constant help, they're really understanding. It's just an amazing opportunity.
Well, Raphael, man, I look forward to seeing you on the field. Thanks so much. Take care.
Thank you.
I hope I'm saying this right. Anthony Gaucher, Tyler King, Walter Kirby.
All right, we're gonna throw one else in here. Oh, it's all right, man. Don't fall. Don't fall. It's all right, man. It's all the stress. Alex Jackson from Newton High School. We'll go back to you here in a minute, but we do want to welcome you to the Georgia Knights, man.
Thank you.
You excited?
Yes, sir. It feels good to be here.
Well, they got the signing coming up here. I want you to think a little bit about something. Why here? Tell me a little bit why here.
It just felt right. You know, when you walk into a building, when you know you feel comfortable. Like going to other schools, I didn't feel as comfortable getting there as soon as I got there. But as soon as I walked through those doors, it felt comfort. It felt like home. So I already knew what my heart wanted.
All right, man. Well, glad you're here with us, man. Thanks so much, man. All right, bud.
Marquez Kirby from Rome. Small town, not really no talker, but I like to thank Coach Roach. Go Knights.
How's everyone? I'm Tyler King from Dade County, like 2 hours out. And I'd like to thank my mom, my sisters, and y'all and the coaches here for giving me this opportunity. Say good service.
All right, all the way from Chicago, we got Jamal Johnson. Jamal,
How you doing?
Welcome to the Knights, man.
Thank you.
All right. So what brings you here, man? I mean, other than the weather, that would definitely bring me here on that part. I'm surprised you even made it past 3 weeks ago. I mean, it was cold, wasn't it?
Yeah. The news said it was like colder than Siberia and Antarctica.
Well, I don't even know where those places are, so I'm glad that you even know those on that. So
Yeah.
what are we going to do these next 12 months? What are you hoping to get coming down here to Georgia Knight Prep Academy? Talk to me a little bit about that.
I'm really excited for this experience, but I'm just trying to focus on these wins and win this conference with my team and try to go somewhere far and big.
That's great, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. I do look forward to watching you on Saturdays and Sundays, man. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right.
Good day. How y'all doing? I would like to thank God for being here. That's all I need to say.
How y'all doing? My name is David John. I'm from I just want to thank my mom and my niece for coming out and showing support for me and supporting me.
Y'all want to hear me rap real bad? Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming out here and supporting everybody to play football. And I want to thank my new teammates. I want to thank my family too. And thank Coach them for giving me the opportunity again. And I'm proud to be with the organization. Thank y'all.
All right, Michael, Brookwood High School. Nice to have you part of the Knights family, man. Welcome to what we call the dungeon. Here they coined that around here. Michael, what made you so many years say, hey, I want to go to this prep academy brand new? What brought you here?
Well, first off, I know the athletic director. He coached me in the 9th grade. So, yeah, I had a really good relationship with him and his son. So, yeah.
So kind of just that next step over at that point. All right, so in 12 months' time, where do you want to be?
I just want to become a better student athlete, just overall. That's what academics, on the field, off the field, everything.
So really can't start quick enough for you, correct? How long have you been here so far when you committed? Granted, you signed today, but how long have you been here at Georgia Knights?
Since around like late November.
Okay, well, man, I look forward to seeing you on Saturday afternoons and evenings, depending on what time the games are, man. Thanks so much, sir. Take care.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.
Hey, how y'all doing today? My name is Victor Moore. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I would like to thank God first for letting me get the opportunity to continue my football career. I would like to thank my mom, my dad, for everybody who believed in me, who pushed me forward through adversity, injury, anything, downfall, falling on my face, getting back up. My little sisters, my big sisters, everybody, you know. Just blessed. I feel blessed. I woke up this morning, so
Come on now.
try to do what I do. Thank you.
My name is Max Overtree from Louisville High School. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God, my family for pushing me, and his coaching staff for giving me another chance to play ball at this level.
My name is Quavion Robinson. I'm from Lions High School in Valdosta, Georgia. I want to thank my mom for bringing me up today.
All right, Tyler King from Dade County.
Yes, sir.
All right, offensive lineman. What you weighing, sir?
I'm 6'5", 340 right now.
6'5", 340. I feel very big in front of you. I appreciate that, man. That's no problem. I would like a lift, man. They nickname you Big Red. How come, sir? Well, you're wearing a hat so nobody can see the red hair. So no, it's not. You don't need to take that off. We see the goatee, so we know the red hair. So being an offensive lineman, what propelled you here to this prep academy?
I felt like home. My family's already here.
Okay. So in this situation, you know, where do you see yourself in 12 months?
In 12 months, I see myself definitely in better shape, but I'm going to do something good.
So
it's called
better shape-wise, athletically, physically, and academically.
Oh, yeah.
And that's great. So that's great, man. What's your biggest strong point on the field? Pass blocking or run blocking?
Run blocking.
Run blocking? Do we like to drive block? Do we like to scoop or actually pull? Being as big as you are,
I like to down block and pull.
Okay, so you like to hurt the defense lineman guards. Understood, man. Great, man. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday nights, man. Thanks so much, Tyler. Take care of yourself, man.
All right, you
okay.
How everybody doing? I'm Desmond Rocker. I'm one of the first to come out when this program started. Definitely a great opportunity. It's a long time coming. These coaches did a real good job building this facility. It really started off with nothing, and we got a great group of guys in, great group of coaches, and we're ready to get the ball rolling this season, man. I can't wait. I thank God, my family, everything through this process, man. It's been long coming, like I said, and I just can't wait to see this great program do what it does, man.
How y'all doing? My name is Keyshawn Sanders. I came from this program from Middle Creek High School in Norcross, Georgia. When I first came out here, it looked a little rocky, like I wasn't sure about it. Then I came out here because my grades are kind of low, so I come here to get better as a football player, to improve my grades, to get to a D1 college. And I just want to thank everyone at this program. I want to thank God. I want to thank my family for giving me the opportunity to play here.
My name is Jonathan Sewell. I came from Clark Central High School. I'm from Athens, Georgia. When I first came here, I wasn't sure about it myself, but I just knew I needed another opportunity to start off. I'm a little nervous right now. Teach it. I didn't. All right.
You gotta call something. You gotta help, baby. Help.
I came here to start a new journey because I had got into some trouble, and I'm looking to, start a new route and get back on my feet. So I'm willing to do that.
All right, gentlemen and ladies and the whole entire family that have been able to tune in today here at Georgia Knight Prep Academy. Glad to have you with us. Couple reminders, if you're looking to get those season tickets, they're $45. Come check out our website. Just type in on the old Google search engine, Georgia Knights Prep, and you're going to get a wonderful link that's going to take you straight there. Also, Twitter. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. We're setting up a YouTube page to get us started. And the nice thing is all the games are going to be on Huddle. We're going to live stream the games on the internet, on YouTube, to be able to enjoy that. So make sure that you have that. Where we're located, Snellville, Georgia. If you don't know where that is, hey, let's get on the interstate and drive up. Just Google that. It's right outside I-20, give or take 85. It's between 85 and I-20, Stone Mountain Parkway. So here we go with another group of signees. We won't have any interviews just yet, so I'm glad to have you with us, and we'll get started. Back to the group.
He knows who he is.
Hello. Well, my name's Harvey Smith. I'm from Waterbury, Connecticut. I went to Wilby High School, and I just want to say that this opportunity that we all got, is really good, because not all of us went to a good college and have good grades and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, they're doing their best to help us get somewhere out and just to get us an education. And I would like to thank all y'all coaches, staff, everybody who made this all possible. And thank you.
Happy Sunday. Amen. My name is Alfred Shepard. I came from Rockmart High School. And first off, I want to thank God just for putting this opportunity in my hands. And, you know, he told me, you know, like 3 years ago that I gave you everything that you need for the place that you're going to be in life. And it's just that everything's falling into place. I want to thank my family, you know, my dad, my mom, my sister, my niece, and my beautiful. I want to thank all the coaches, you know, for putting their time into us and investing their time into us. I want to thank my O-line coach, Coach Tino, and the head coach, you know, Coach Roach. You know, that's where I get most of my big offensive lineman, you know, moves from. So, you know, gotta let them know. But I just want to just thank all the coaches for this opportunity that y'all have given me, and hopefully I just, you know, take it to the moon and further.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Hey everybody, I'm Keanu Smith. I came out of Cedar Shows, Go Jaguars. First I just want to thank God for this opportunity, because without him, none of this would be possible. I want to thank the whole Georgia Knight Prep Academy staff for blessing me with this opportunity. But, you know, last but not least, I want to thank my beautiful mom to my right. If it wasn't for her, go Knights.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here live at Georgia Knight Prep. We got Desmond Rocker. Desmond, welcome to the Knights, man.
Appreciate it.
Part of the Dungeons, man, a receiver. How many catches did we have last year?
Man, high school I had about 14, 15 catches for about 200 plus yards.
Nice, nice. No, what brings you here, man?
Just grades, looking for a better opportunity.
Okay. From
Yes, sir.
Arabia Mountain, just right down the road.
Yes, sir.
So not too far to go on that part, so that's
Not at all.
good. So you're definitely going to have a home crowd, which is nice on that part.
Yes, sir,
So
man.
that's great, man. Well, we look forward to having you here. Look forward to watching you catch some balls. Hopefully the TD numbers will increase, and that'll be nice. Brought to you by Desmond Rocker. Thank you so much,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Most
All right,
definitely. Appreciate the time.
All right.
Troy Steele. Rakim West. Devontae Womack.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Troy Steele. I'm one of the quarterbacks here at the Georgia Knights. I graduated in 2016 and came from KDSDAR in Grant, Alabama, which is about a good 3-hour drive from here. I was being recruited and made some choices, but my family about lost a house, so I come back home and help them. I'm married at age 22 with 2 beautiful kids and a loving wife. Now, I really appreciate that. It means a lot, because a lot of people would think, man, guy's already a father, why would he do this? It's because one day I can look at my kids and say, your dad tried and he didn't give up.
Amen.
I'm here pursuing a dream. I've got a 3.1 GPA. It's good enough, but I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep fighting. And thank y'all for this opportunity.
Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Rakim West. I play running back at South Gwinnett High School. I graduate this year in May.
I will be coming here to Georgia Knights Prep Academy. First and foremost, I want to thank my parents, especially my mother, right there. Please stand. I would like to thank my 2 sisters and my girlfriend, right there. You know, it's rough at times, but they still support me through it all. Without my parents, I would not be here. So I mean, give them all the credit. I'd like to thank coaching staff for recruiting me, giving me this opportunity. Because not gonna lie, my grades were not the best in high school, so this is a second chance, and I'm gonna grind my hardest and look at it as an opportunity, make the most out of it, and go Knights, ready for the football season.
Hey, how everybody doing today? My name is Devontae Womack, and I came from Shiloh High School from Snellville. So I came from almost 3 years of not playing football anymore. I almost gave up, yeah. And this opportunity came really at my doorstep. I'm from here, so. And I would first like to thank God, you know, my family first most, the coaches for recruiting me, and not only the coaches but the trainers, because the trainers they got me back in shape, they got me back right, ready for the football season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the best trainers down here. But yeah, and I would like to thank every one of y'all for coming out supporting us. That means a lot for us. I came from a school where this didn't happen, so I would like to thank everybody and go Knights.
Jonathan Sewell from Clark Central. Jonathan,
how you doing?
Welcome to the dungeon, man. All right, so the only thing I really care about, you like sweeps, you like going straight ahead, being the running back here at Georgia Knights?
I really, to be honest, I like doing it all. Like, it's not just no left or right or you know, I like.
Are you a cutbacker? You can tell me, man. You like looking for that lane on the back end?
Yeah, I like looking for that lane. It makes it much easier.
Yeah. When you see that until you start running around too much and the coach is like, oh, what? Oh, yeah, okay, go ahead, man. Good job for the touchdown. So what brings you here to the Knights, man?
I had got in a little trouble, and really, I didn't think, you know, I wasn't using my head. I was got involved with the wrong people at the wrong time.
Right.
And everything just went left, but I came here to get back on my feet and make better choices. I believe this program will make me a better person.
Well, you got 13 games, you got 12 months, the clock's ticking, and we're just glad to have you part of it, man. I mean, it's great to be able to kind of make that switch, that turn like you just said, and the first step is signing day, and everything else is right there, man. Well, Jonathan, man, I appreciate it. Clark Central, Athens in the house.
Yes, sir.
Glad to have you with us, man. Take care of yourself. Good luck. Look forward to seeing you on Saturday nights, man.
Yes, sir.
And Saturday afternoons. Saturday mornings, hopefully not. So take care, man.
Thank you.
Turns out grades not good enough, you know, behavior not good enough. I want to thank the program for being made, for really giving me this opportunity to get all that straight and get back on my feet. And thank you.
Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Dylan Young, receiver and running back at Mill Creek High School. I'm the oldest of 3 boys. Unfortunately, my parents weren't able or not allowed to be here. But I'm here to, you know, do what I gotta do. I appreciate the coaches for working with me, the trainers as well. I'm here about all the time, working and doing what I gotta do, you know, help support me and my younger 2 brothers. I appreciate my teammates, and thank y'all.
Hello, everybody. My name is Marcus Woods. I'm from Covington, Georgia. I came from Eastside High School, and it was a rough road for me to make it. I couldn't really done this without my family right here, especially my uncle, Mike Woods. this is really amazing for me and my family because, you know, once upon a time I was about to quit because it was getting too rough, it was getting too hard. I really feel like my whole life was destroyed. But out of nowhere, it was just one Sunday, I got this phone call from this amazing staff right here called Georgia Knights, and they gave me an amazing opportunity. And I'm so glad I came up here that Sunday, and I really am happy and proud for it. And it's just amazing. So you know, I want to say thank you for all that, and go Knights.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Georgia Knight Signing Day interview. The Dungeon here. Welcome to the Dungeon there. Alfred Shepard, offensive lineman, formerly from Rockmart, but you graduated in 2014.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. When's the last ball game that you've done? No semi-pro, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
There's going to be some rough hitting, some heat on that.
Man, it has to be. I've been waiting so long for
I'll
it.
tell you what.
Too long.
So what brings you out? I mean, you've been away from the game since 2014. What brings you right now to the game?
Just trying to, you know, sitting on the couch, doing nothing. So it's just time for me to find a way to provide for my family. And this is kind of the opportunity that God had given me. So I'm just here to make it happen.
Well, we're glad that you're a part of this family. I mean, the idea that you kind of got some age. You could be the old man of the group.
Yeah.
I mean, that bottom line right there, you know. I mean, a lot of these kids are 2019 grads, so 18, you're already kicking in on that part.
Yeah,
So
I'm like the big brother.
that's a responsibility that's going to be big on your part. But, Alfred, glad to have you with us, man. Enjoy
nice
watching you on the offensive line
Yes,
here this
sir.
Saturday. Thanks so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
How everybody doing? My name is Octavian Allen. I play linebacker. I'm from West Lawn High School in Destin.
Helped me to get here. I'm thankful for all these recruiters. And I'm ready to really be part of this program and go Knights.
How you doing? I'm Jamal Coleman. I play defensive back, Fayette County High School. I don't really got too much to say. I'm just thankful for God. Thank you to my parents for always making a way for me, even when it was tough. Thank you to the coaching staff for giving me another opportunity to pursue my dreams. I'm ready to work. Go Knights.
Mr. Smith from Cedar Shoals. Sorry for having some technical issues.
It's okay, it's okay.
Hey, man, technical issues with my middle name is Cedar Shoals quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Nice to have you part of the Dungeons. What brings you here?
Georgia Knight.
Congratulations.
You know, from a talent perspective, what kind of quarterback are you? A pocket passer, runner? Where are we going?
I think I'm mainly known for my running ability, but I know that I'm a dual threat. I know that I can stay in the pocket and, you know, shred you, and I can kill you with my legs. So I will most definitely be bringing, you know, everything I got to the field this year.
Well, we do have a spring game,
yes,
you know, so that's going to be a little entertaining to kind of see
will.
how that plays out. Same thing, you know, the goal of 12 months from now, where do you want to be?
Just anywhere. Anywhere, it doesn't matter. I don't have a specific choice. I just want to be somewhere, you know, just to make sure my mom don't have to work another day in her life. That's my goal.
All right, man. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, take
Have a
care.
good one.
All right.
I mean, I don't really got nothing to say. I just want to thank Coach Shad for letting me be on the team and being here. Go Knights.
How you guys doing? Corey hosting. I'm just happy I had this opportunity to be here. I sent some of my film to him, and basically, I was trying to get back playing wide receiver again and get back to football because I missed a year off, so I'm trying to get back and do the best I can do. So I thank you for this opportunity. Thank you guys being here, supporting all of us.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our first Lowndes County Viking, Mr. Robinson.
Yes, sir.
All right. Offensive lineman, talk to me, man. What brings you all the way up south, up 75, man? Was it a long drive?
Yes, sir.
But it's different with the heat, man. So, you know, up here it's a dry heat. Down there it's just hot. So what brings you here to the Georgia Knights, man?
Well, it's giving me an opportunity to further my education in the sport I like.
So you're going to be up here. You got 13 games, 12 months. Where do you want to be? What is your ultimate goal by coming here?
To better myself as an athlete.
Academically, how you going to struggle? You going to struggle with that a little bit, or you going to do okay?
I'm going to do okay.
All right, it's all about the books, and then to make sure that you do it on the field. Good pass blocker or a good run blocker? What's your forte?
I'm better of a pass blocker, but I can also run block.
All right. We look forward to seeing you out on Saturdays. Thanks so much, Mr. Smith.
Yes, sir.
They did this. They got here. Y'all might not know me. My name is Kizzy, Christopher Kizzy. And I just gotta say I'm real grateful for this coach, the staff, the trainers. Every moment counts, every second counts. That's all I say to myself. So, with that being said, go Knights.
Guys, Mr. Kizzy is one of our basketball players. He's part of the, they're going to sign again April 17th. He's doing early signing. He's one of our balls.
All right.
Congratulations.
All right, Josiah Wright,
yes, sir.
Defensive back, Loganville High School.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, from a defensive back, how many interceptions do we have this year?
About 2 in the regular season and 1 in the All-Star game.
Oh, that's not too bad. What All-Star game did you play in?
The FCA Athens area All-Star
Nice.
game.
Well, great, man. So, down here, all the way from Loganville, hanging out on I-20, coming this way from Athens, so it's not too bad. They're doing all the announcements right now. What do you hope to get here in the next 12 months?
Well, hopefully it can be less than that, but because I'm getting looked at by a couple of schools at Fort Valley State and a scheduled visit to Valdosta. But really, I'm thankful for Georgia Knights for giving me this opportunity, this short time period to get back on my feet, and hopefully I can go off and go to college.
Well, Josiah, we look forward to you catching some interceptions, picking them off, taking them the other way for 6, man.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to out here on a Saturday evening/day, man.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the dungeon, man.
All
Take
right,
care,
thank
buddy.
you.
All right, man.
All right.
Passes for $45. Also, we'll be having, if you need any shirts or hats, you see the young men wearing today, also for sale. We also have food in the back that's being paid by one of our sponsors. So please, ladies and gentlemen, take advantage of everything we have. Recognize Bold Sports for the great job that they've done today. This will be on social media, so for those of you who want to see it again, we will always pull that up on the Georgia Knight Prep Academy Facebook page or Georgia Knight Prep Academy Twitter page. Also, want to make sure you know that our schedule will be posted here soon. We'll be playing a 13-game schedule. Let you also know that our spring schedule will start in March. We'll be starting off our spring practice March 17th, with our spring game coming in March 31st. Also, for all the new recruits who are unsigned, we will be having another showcase to fill the rest of our roster spots. So if you'd like to join the Georgia Knight Prep Academy, make sure you get online at www.georgiaknightsusa.org. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, present to you the 2019 Georgia Knight Prep Academy football team.
All right, Mr. Steele, Troy Steele, father of 2 from Alabama. Yes. All right, man, quarterback. Heard your introduction, man. Liked hearing that. That was awesome. I got 2 kids myself, so that's great. So what part of Alabama you from, man?
I'm originally from Coleman County, but I went to Grant my sophomore through senior year. Now I'm living in Tyler, Alabama, right next to Gadsden.
Okay. All right, that's great on that. For everybody in Alabama, they love seeing that on that part. So to be able to do that. So what are you hoping to get from this experience?
Well,
I mean, because are you uprooting the whole family and coming over here?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We were talking about it, but reward's bigger with sacrifice. So my wife, of course, and my brother and them are going to stay behind and help with the kids while I pursue this dream. But the benefits are going to really be great in the future.
Need to get them night jerseys.
Oh, yes, without a doubt. Yeah.
Pocket passer?
Yeah, dual threat.
Dual threat.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was offensive MVP and a skilled athlete at DAR. I rushed for over 1,500 yards, and then I had like 33 touchdowns total, and 22 of them were rushing touchdowns.
So Palmetto Minutemen got a lot of things to think about come August.
Yes, sir.
All right,
a bunch.
Man. Well, Troy, we're glad to have you part of the Knights family.
I
Thanks so
appreciate
much,
it.
man. All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first home basketball player here for the Knights. We thought we were here for signing day for football, and they threw a basketball. We got our basketball coach here as well. Coach, let's check that mic out. Yeah, I can hear you just good. So we got Chris Kizzy. Chris, nice to have you here. 6'6" basketball player here, forward, first signee. What are you hoping to get from this, Chris?
A lot of dominance, man. He came out to the open trial, so I like what I saw and gave him an offer on the spot, and now he's here. So he signed, and I'm happy to have him aboard.
So overall experience, Chris, homeschool, that's where you're from on that part, meaning that the whole 12 years?
No, it was mainly since 2017, the beginning of 2018, that's when I started.
Okay, for the basketball. So other basketball experience, what do you like to do? You're a forward here in this sense, so
I call it a point forward, but
you're a point forward. So his strong point is what?
He can handle the ball too, so I like to let him do what he wants to do on the floor.
So we're a forward that shoots 3-pointers. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I got a nice shot on me.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate. We look forward to the night starting off. When's the basketball season going to start off, sir?
Our conference is going to start off in October. We're going to be having games over the summer that keep them busy.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to seeing more signees on the basketball, Chris.
I appreciate that. 100%.
No problem.
Thank you.
Glad to have you with us, part of the Knights, Coach. Look forward to it, man. Y'all take care. Thanks so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the end of the first annual signing day 2019, and was a really wonderful time here at Georgia Knight Prep Academy. We're going to have people walk across this. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Hopefully we'll see a couple different angles. It's a packed house here. Got some wonderful smelling pizza. Getting a little hungry myself. But just a reminder, the first game on the schedule, August 25th away. We got our first home game, which really matters to me, September 28th. That is against ASA Miami. They're the Silver Storm out of Hialeah, Florida. I'll give it a shot based on my phonics. Sometimes I struggle a little bit, so we'll see how that plays out. Trying to get our head coach here, talk me up a little bit. Wanted to talk to Coach Roach. We'll see if he's able to have some time. We'll give it a minute or two, and if we are, great. If not, no problem, and we'll go ahead and cut us out. Sorry for having that little technical issue towards the end. That's quite all right. Oh, here we go. We got Coach Roach coming to join us here. So definitely wanted the video footage on that one if we can. Go ahead, throw your headphones on, Coach. Hey, Coach, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good, bro. Doing pretty good.
Are you exhausted yet?
Yeah.
It's a Sunday. You know, I mean, the start of the work week and you're exhausted, which is just awesome and nice on that part. So what is your overall impression right now of just this experience? Did you expect it to be like this when you stepped up? And I know you're going to be cocky and say yes, but you know, but when you and Coach Randolph got together and said, okay, what are we going to do? And then you're the head coach. You got a football team. You got these signees.
It started off slow.
Yeah.
It started off, I think we went through 3 coaching staffs. Really didn't know which direction we really wanted to go into. We didn't know if we wanted to do prep school or JUCO.
Right.
We were just all over the place. And at the end of the day, we decided to go prep. We got the right coaching staff in. The community started buying into it. A few coaches started buying into it. Next thing you know, we signed a great class.
We did. I mean, the bottom line is it's amazing to see the parental support.
Yes.
You know, I mean, because it is a 12-month commitment at this point. You know, I mean, granted, it's going to take them all the way to January. So, I mean, you don't want them necessarily 12 minutes, but the clock is ticking. So, talk to me about the name Knights. What came up with that? I mean, you know, everybody has their I spent some time researching your teams, your other mascots that you're playing.
Wow.
I'm all about looking at – you got one called the Silver Storm out of Miami. So, I mean, you got that one. You got a lot of Bulls. You got some Hawks and this and that. But why the Knights?
The Knights came about Coach Randolph. Coach Randolph, who was the founder of the program, went to Johnson High School, and Johnson High School were the Knights, and that was it. We were pretty much sold on the Knights. And, hey, man, I'm a gladiator at heart from Clark Central, but hey, man, I'll take it.
They're still wearing armor.
Yeah, it was a little different, but I'll sell it with that.
Well, and you got the Carolina blue. And, you know, you're busting that out. You got that little bit of white in the chrome, so that's interesting to say the least. To kind of see what's going on in that direction. So tell me what's going to happen from this point on. For those people that, you know, there are individuals out there thinking, hey, are you going to sign any more?
Right. Well, we have 25 more spots open, and we won't stop recruiting until April. What will happen after this, today we'll get all the paperwork done. These kids will come back here a couple of weeks from now, and they'll do an orientation. And we'll go through all their financial aid, all their scholarship money that they've been received, and we'll make sure they're right with their academics and their housing. Once that's complete, then of course we'll bring in another class to sign. At that point, once we're done, we'll go into March with a spring game. So spring game starts March 17th, and then it'll end. And then spring practice starts the 17th, and then the game will be on the 31st. And we'll evaluate the young men here on the 31st, and then we also have another showcase for our upcoming seniors, who unsigned seniors. And from that point, you know, we'll finish up finish by the last signing April. I want to say April 25th will be our last day. We'll sign our last kid.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there, and we'll get these kids in working out, and from that point they'll work out. We'll start getting into summer workouts, and then we'll do they'll report July. We don't know the exact date of July, but they'll report in July. And our first game is on August 25th, and that'll be against Palmetto Prep.
Oh, yeah, very much so. Your first, I mean, you talk about road warriors. I think that would be the nickname. You got 5 away games to begin with.
Right.
Why is that?
Well, one of the reasons why we started off with that, we knew we were a new program. And to invite somebody to come here, A lot of the junior colleges wouldn't travel this way. They were like, no, we won't come. But if you guys want to come to us, and we were like, yeah, we'll take that. We knew that our conference, which is the Big Coast Conference, they were open to having most of our Big Coast Conference games here. So it worked out pretty good that we'll travel to JUCO games, and then we'll play our conference games here at home. So, we got a little bit of both.
I mean, you're starting off, you got Columbia, South Carolina, you got Lynchburg, Virginia, then you got to go over to Baton Rouge.
Yep.
Shame on you for even going over to that state, but I'm not going to hold. It's September 7th. It started that. Then you head over to Ohio.
Right.
I mean, and then and then over to Danville, Virginia.
Yep.
I mean, you talk about some. Do we have a bus?
Yeah, we have 2 buses, but I tell you what, man. Yeah, bus drivers gonna get a bonus for this one.
No.
But those teams we named, they were, we knew that we were going to have to travel. ASA Miami was the furthest one, I think, that we were going to in the end.
And you're playing them at the end of the season. I mean, you're
right.
October 20th.
October 20th.
At least it won't be that hot.
Hey, man, you're right.
You're going Columbia, South Carolina, August 25th. I mean, you can tell the devil I said hello. So, I mean, it's going to be cooking, let alone Lynchburg, Virginia
right.
on the 31st. And then Baton Rouge is going to be just sweaty.
Yeah.
So,
all of them are, like I said, a lot of road games, but I think the way our kids saw it, and after we talked to a lot of the parents and talking to the kids, they were excited about it. They wanted to travel, and those road games we traveling.
To me, this is, I'm saying those names out there so people understand. Y'all are traveling.
Right.
Y'all are going places.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I mean, even later on, you head over to Little Rock, Arkansas, and then you go down to Florida.
Right.
I mean, so it's definitely an opportunity to get that experience.
Yeah, a lot of kids haven't gone out of state.
Nope.
I found that out.
Oh, yeah.
And that was big. That was big. A lot of kids were, we were talking about that upstairs while kids were doing their interviews. They were like, Coach, I've never been outside the state of Georgia. I said, well, you are now.
Yeah, that first experience to we'll say Nelsonville, Ohio, will be that when they try to figure out what White Castle is.
Yeah, exactly.
When they're like, hey, can we stop there and get that opportunity? Well, Coach, we hope we're able to work with you this year, be able to with these away games. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to stream it because I want these parents to be able to see it far away on that part. So we're glad we're pretty successful on the streaming. We had one nice little hiccup for about 5 seconds, and that was good. But the interviews went real well. Out of the class that you signed, I won't let you name names. We were able to interview some folks. But what are you hoping to get from this class? Because it's not like it's a high school where you get them for 3 years.
Right.
You've got them for 10 months. What are you wanting to when they come around and they talk about Coach Roach 5 years from now, what do you want them to say about him?
I want to say we push them to the limit. We got the best out of each kid.
Okay.
Like you said, we have some kids, we have some 3-star athletes, and we have some guys who, just didn't make the grade or, no-star athlete.
Right.
It didn't make a difference to us. The kid could play. We saw something in the kid. And when they leave out of here, like I said, 5 years from now, they're going to say, hey, look, Georgia Knight Prep Academy and Coach Roach, they pushed me to the limit. They got the best out of me, and they chips fall what they make. And we're going to see that the first game, August 25th. Everybody's going to play. We're going to put everybody out there and let them showcase the talent.
All right. Well, we appreciate it. Thanks for the opportunity.
Man.
Looking forward to it, man. Whether we like it or not, football season has started, man. As soon as signing day starts, I'm at 2019. Let's go.
Well, you guys did a great job. I appreciate you, Bo. Score Sports is the best. I mean, you guys do a great job. The setup was great. And, all the kids loved it. And for the kids who are out there who are still looking for a place,
This is it.
This is the place they need to be. This is it, bro.
Well, enjoy it. Social media or us, man. Let's get going.
That's
Georgia
us,
Knights. Let's just blast it, man.
Appreciate
All right,
it,
man. We'll take care. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been wonderful having everybody out here tonight. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with us. We will depart here and look to see us here March 31st with our spring game. We will be airing that live. More information to come. I'm Bo McMichael with Coach Roach here with the Georgia Knights Prep Academy. Take care. Good night. Have a wonderful week. And congratulations to the new Knights, the Dungeon. I like the Dungeon, Coach. That's great, man. Take care. Thanks so much.